This is definitely one of the hardest routes we've taken. Oh man! Oh. Good morning, people. It's 6:30 in the morning, and today we're sadly leaving this place. We've spent 2 nights at this place, 3 days, completely amazing. We had so much fun exploring the surrounding areas, seeing the animals around here. It was a beautiful place just to rest. We were completely disconnected. There was no Wi-Fi, there's no cell reception out here, but we absolutely love this place. Today we're going back to the main road, and the thing is, it's gonna be a very challenging road. If you remember, there's a lot of sand, a lot of rocks, a lot of potholes. We'll see how long it takes us to get there. Muchas gracias, Lucy, que estés bien. Muchas gracias por todo. "7:38, good timing to leave because otherwise it's gonna be really hot out here." Now we know the little roads where we can avoid the sun on the way back. This was such an amazing place just to disconnect from everything. We would have loved to stay another night here, but we had already booked a little apartment for tonight somewhere else. And since there's no Wi-Fi connection or cell reception out here, we couldn't make a call just to change the reservation. But anyways, we had a lovely time here, and today we're ready for new adventures. So the idea is to go to a little town called Aguazul, which is up north from here. So we're basically going to go all the way to Puerto Gaitan. It's about 60 kilometers from here. From Puerto Gaitan, we're gonna head all the way up north to Mani and then Aguazul. The whole journey, it's gonna take us about 5 or 6 hours depending on the conditions of the road, which are going to be a surprise. This is probably one of the worst spots. Super sandy, really deep. No, il a un trou énorme ici. Oh. Sometimes you think you're taking the easiest road just to avoid the sun, and you get yourself in some deep trouble. I can get myself out of here. Okay, there you go. There you go. There you go. Okay. Okay. And I fell. Whew. Okay. 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 Thanks, Boo. Thank you. I guess sometimes it's better to take the sandy road instead of going out here and explore new roads. Whew. Buenos dias. What's really hard and challenging about riding a motorbike on this kind of road is that you never know what's coming up ahead. You go up a hill and you don't know what's down there on the other side. Once you choose a path, it's like there's no going back. So you just have to deal with it and do it as best as you can. It's already been 1 hour since we left the hotel, and I'm not sure. I think we're not even halfway there. Oh man. This is such a beautiful place. I'm gonna miss this place, you guys. It was an incredible experience visiting the Colombian wetlands, which are actually now dry, mostly because of the dry season. Beautiful. Woohoo! We're leaving a lot of dust behind us. I think we are done with the hardest part. The sand is back there, guys. We did it, boo! The hardest part is done. Yes. Apparently there was a group of like 10 riders. I mean, there were supposed to be 10 that went to the hotel the day before we got there. And there were only 3 who made it to the hotel. Colombia can be challenging, so they started losing people along the way, and only 3 made it to the hotel, you guys. That was pretty funny to listen to. Hey mister, we're gonna go across, okay? It feels like a vacation riding on this paved road after riding on the sand for 3 days. Oh. We're now gonna be heading towards Mani and then up north to Aguazul. But to do that, we actually have to go across the Meta River. The only way to do it is on a small ferry. We'll see what it looks like when we get there. Ooh. I'm gonna ask around if we need to call somebody to cross the river or if we can just go and there's always somebody there. Buenas. Una pregunta, señor, para atravesar el río, ¿hay alguien siempre allá?
Claro, allá hay.
¿Sí? Vale, muchas gracias. Hasta luego. Oh my god, don't tell me there's sand again? If it's gonna be like this the whole way, it's gonna take us forever again. There's a huge truck on this road. Well, I guess it should not be that bad then. The road is so bright because of the sun that honestly I cannot see very well whether there's a pothole, whether there's sand. It is quite challenging. Sometimes you think it's sand and it's like hardened rock. And sometimes you think it's rock and it's actually sand. That's the worst. This road is already challenging as it is. Ooh, look at all these potholes. But the heat makes it even more challenging. Ooh, the heat is something unbearable here right now. It's not even midday. Oh, pothole. Ah, that one hurt. I think that car is carrying a mattress. They gotta clean it very well before using it. Yeah, look at that, man. A mattress. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, let's slow down. Oh, man. You think you got it and then you start slipping. What a bumpy road. The place where we need to get on the ferry should be up ahead somewhere. Need to ask around how these work because I have no idea. There's no one. Or maybe we should keep on going. Maybe it's not here yet. There's no one here, right? This road is not longer on Google Maps. A lot of sand, man. It's not as soft. Oh, I mean, there are parts. Whoa, man, look at that. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, again more. Wow, man, really? Oh, ooh. Oh. Just gonna go here and see. Honestly, I have no idea how to go across the river. There is a large beach here. I see no boats at all. Kaito is actually somewhere in between that grass over there. Right over there, if you see a red head over there, that's him. I don't know how he got himself there, but I think we're on the right track because there's a lot of tracks over here. So this must be the place. Oh, there's somebody here. Oh yeah, there's people. This is it. This looks like the port. Let's call it the port. Buenas. Para atravesar el río, ¿cómo funciona? Ah, ¿ya viene?
Sí, ya viene el bote.
Ah, vale. ¿Qué precio tiene?
Sergio.
20,000 por moto, mamá.
Ah, ok. Vale, gracias.
The boat is coming.
Oh my god. It's basically like 2 canoes and then just a piece of metal or wood or something, right?
完璧、もうぴったりに止めた。すごいね。あと5分で乗船です。ちょっと乗る前に船をチェックしたいと思います。見てください、皆さん。要は2つのボートをつなげてるだけなんですが、この上に乗ってる鉄板、だいぶ不安ですよ。鉄板っていうか木ですからね、一部。鉄板は真ん中とここだけ。見て、奥の木とか歪んでるからね。素晴らしいわ。
Well, well. It's time to get going. ¿Aquí así? ¿Y cuánto dura el camino? ¿10 minutos? Vale. Now we're gonna go across the Moto River.
This experience is amazing. 思ったよりもかなり静か、かなり快適です。揺れも何もない。まあ波がないんでね、そんなに勢いがある川ではなさそうです。いやー、いいですね。船っていうよりもイカダですね、これ。着きましたね。オッケー。メタ川の反対側に来ました。川の対岸はレストランとかガソリン売ってますね。建物が結構多いね。反対は全く何もなかったのに。ただ道路状況は何も変わりません。砂です。砂と岩です。あと砂利。すごい。面白いことにやはりこの近辺は全く山が見えません。もうずーっと向こうまで森が続いてる感じです。次の目的地はマニという村です。この村までだいたい1時間から、もう少しかかるかもしれませんが、ずっとこんな道だとそこでもう11時半なんでお昼を食べたいと思います。いや、もうずっとこういう場所を走るのが何が大変かって、喉が渇きます。 そして砂がもうやばい。檻の後ろ走ってたらもう全部、あれ檻の方が汚いね。
Yeah.
おーい、超かわいい。おーい。ごめんね、邪魔したね。バイク運んでるよ。うっ。おい。やばいやばいやばい。入っちゃった。今日も砂地獄ですよこれ。疲れた。やばい、最悪な道を選んだ。右側の道に行けばよかった。すげえじゃん、おりちゃん。左側にちょっとでも傾いたら終わるよ、あいつ。もうオリが道なき道を進んでます。道がありません。いいよ。マジでやばい。永遠この砂との戦いです。もう常に集中してないと絶対転ぶんで、何回もこけそうになってます。もう砂があって砂利があって穴があって、なんなら牛の糞もあって、やばい。もうこれをずっともう1時間半以上走ってます。おい。やっべえこれ。永遠これよ。永遠ずーっとこれ。唯一の水、ここら辺で。それで集まってたんですね。
This is definitely one of the hardest routes we've taken. Maybe even harder than the one we took to go to that finca over there, and it is much longer.
休憩。やばい。うわ。もう超過酷です。この道。終わりが全く見えません。うわー、やっとです。やっとオフロードが終わりました。やっとですよ。やっと終わりました。やっと舗装道路。長かった。これはむちゃくちゃきつかった、正直。Menas. Gracias. 通してくれた。おお、またこれもでかい川。干上がってます。
I am super exhausted today, but I'm glad that the hardest part is over. I think from now on it's just paved road, maybe 1 more hour, more or less. We're gonna stop here for lunch. We're having some chicken rice salad, some vegetables here, sweet plantain, and it's tradition in Colombia to always have soup with lunch. So here is a potato, vegetable, I don't know what else, soup. We have a little buddy here that wants some food. Well, time to say goodbye to Mani, and it's time to head to Aguazul. 1 more hour and we can rest for today. It's been a very long day. We're finally in Aguazul. I might not look very happy because I'm super exhausted, but I am so glad to be here now. We booked a small apartment here just to rest for a couple of days, rest and work. There was not a lot of offer, honestly, in this town. We just found one small apartment on Airbnb, so we booked that one. But we definitely need to rest and work. Wow, my butt hurts. Look at this motorbike and still running. We made it! We made it! We're finally here. Well, we've both taken our showers now. We're feeling a little bit refreshed. It's quite brand new actually after that challenge of today. Was really fun at the beginning, but then it was so tiring. Actually, it was so demanding, the road. But anyway, we're gonna be spending here a couple days just to work a little bit and then choose the road where to go next, because there's no plan for now. But today is just relaxed day. We're gonna go grab something to eat and then come back and rest, you guys.
And exploring this city.
Yes. So if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and also subscribe down below to our channel. See you in the next video. Ciao!
Ciao. ちょっとあの人熱にやられておかしくなってます。